Winding road, drive carefully. Look at how sweaty my arm is. Whew. Grass is slippery, ground is slippery. Yo, finally my gut tells me we're here. Damn! Shit, I almost died. Look at the vegetation and ta-da-da, here's a surprise. Look at this beautiful view. Breathtaking. Yeah, some crazy stuff. Wow, never seen anything like this in my entire life. Look at this homestead here. But yeah, so guys, like I was telling, this homestead a few minutes ago, I was showing you. Right now it's covered by clouds. What's up guys? So today I'm excited to share with you an incredible journey of us visiting a very special place. Not just here in the county of Taita Taveta, but the entire coast region, the entire of Coast Province, Kenya. Yeah, so it's an amazing video. We are gonna show you some incredible, magnificent places. It's a hidden gem. I'm surprised very few people know about it. It should be a very popular place in the country of Kenya. So let's get into it. Vuria Hill is a prominent geographical feature located in Taita Taveta County in southeastern Kenya. It is situated within the Taita Hills, which are part of the Eastern Arc Mountains. Vuria Hill is the highest peak in the Taita Hills, reaching an elevation of about 2,228 meters or 7,310 feet above sea level. This makes it the highest point in the Kenya's coast region. Geographically, it is located in Jawuli sublocation, Mwanda area, which is about 16 kilometers west of Undanyi town. The Taita Hills, including Vuria, are known for the unique biodiversity and are considered a key biodiversity area, or KBA. These hills are home to isolated forest fragments that harbor high levels of endemism, meaning many plants and animal species found nowhere else in the world can be found here. Some notable endemic species include the Taita thrush, Taita apalis, the birds, and various species of African violets. Historically, the Mwanda caves on the slopes of Vuria were used as hideout and rendezvous points for locals during the Mwanda rebellion against colonialism in 1892. Vuria Hill and the surrounding area have cultural significance for the Taita people, with some caves on the hill being used to store the skulls of respected ancestors. This practice was more common in the past, with the last skull burial believed to have occurred around 1930. Vuria Hill offers breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding landscapes, including the plains of Tsavo National Park, and on a clear day, even Mount Kilimanjaro in the far west. Hiking to the summit is a popular activity, with trails that pass through indigenous forests, offering a chance to see the unique flora and fauna. The hike to the top takes about 2 hours and is considered moderately challenging. There's a river, kaka pale. I don't know whether we can see it from here. Thousands of cubic meters dropping down massive heights, roaring. You can hear the sound. Camping is allowed at the summit with prior arrangement through the Kenya Forest Service, offering stunning views of the night skies. The indigenous forest on Vuria and the other Taita Hills have faced threats from deforestation, logging, and the expansion of agriculture. Conservation efforts are underway by various organizations and the local community to protect and restore these important habitats. In summary, Vuria Hill is a significant landmark in Taveta County, known for its impressive height, ecological importance, cultural history, and a rewarding destination for hikers seeking stunning views.
This road is crazy. The local guys here are telling us that it might not be passable by a bike, so we might have to hike on foot. But yeah, we're prepared. This place is not a child's play. The interesting part is that the hike to the top of this hill takes about 2 hours if you are hiking on foot. To make things interesting, we did it on a motorcycle and it was raining. Guys, it was challenging, but we did it. Our goal was to do it with our bike. We didn't want to leave the bike behind and hike on foot. We didn't have enough time. Also, we had to travel there because the locals around that region, which is called Mwanda, it's around the Taita hills. They are the ones that take 2 hours, but for us we had to travel from Voi all the way to that place in Vuria. And from Voi, it's we had to travel through Mwatate and then to Bura and then to Mwanda. Then now we got to Vuria, a place where now you start to the hiking trail. Also to make things even more crazier, we had to hike while it was raining. So it was wet, the ground was slippery, and it wasn't doing us any favor. But we did it. And I'm telling you, for a fact, the view from the top is absolutely worth it. This place is crazy, man. Look at how sweaty my arm is. Shit. This hiking trail is crazy. Damn. But we're close, so keep pushing. We're gonna finally get to our goal, the summit. Let's go. Look at how steep. So now we're asking ourselves, yes, we've summited, but now how are we gonna go down? Yeah, guys, we're close by. So these masts you see here, these boosters, this is where we're going. I've seen them. I've seen a tip of them. So yeah, we are encouraged. We are excited. We are in the last mile, final mile. Almost there. Damn. This is tired. Yep. There we go. Look at this vegetation. Look at this. You don't see this in your daily life. On your average day, you don't see this. Look at this. This is all indigenous. Nobody planted these. God did. This is God. Yeah, this is God's doing. Look at this cliff. Look at this. You just lose your footing here. We're gonna find you down there. Of course, you won't be there. You won't be living. You won't be alive anymore. But yeah, it's getting darker and colder. All you can hear up here is just sounds of crickets and birds chirping. I haven't seen any monkeys, but yeah, So this is the thing. This is it. We're almost there, guys. Even the bike is celebrating. Oh, yeah, this is my guy. He's never dropped me while on his bike, so I'm just waiting for the day he'll break that record. Never in my whole life, in his entire career, carrying me on his bike, he's never dropped me, and you can see how bad this road is. So, fingers crossed. There you go. Almost. Almost, but he hasn't done it. So I've just alighted the bike. It was getting crazy. The road was getting unbearable, so I just had to step down. And it's quite slippery. Look at this glitchy tire marks. Yeah, it's all wet up here. Here the terrain is slippery. It's crazy. There's no traction. There's no friction. It's just slippery red clay mud and some steep slope. And we're still going up. Up. Yeah. Yo, finally my gut tells me we're here. But I have to see it for myself. Damn! Shit, I almost died. Hebu zungusha record. My guy wants to do a celebratory move with a 360 turnaround. Yeah, we're here, guys. I'm just getting carried over by emotions. But yeah, this is the highest ever peak in the whole of Coast Province. Freaking Coast Province. And we made it with the bike on. Just the two of us. Right from Voi Town. I bet you can't see it. The whole damn town is down here. You see the place covered by clouds there? That's where we're coming from. And right here, these masts, this communication center, this cell tower, this is Vuria Peak. The highest ever point. Not just in the whole of Taveta County, sorry, but the whole of Coast Province. And we're here. So let's see what we have here in this command center. Guys, unfortunately, the weather isn't helping. It's so cloudy up here. It's covered by clouds such that you can't see anything around you. There are some small peaks we can see through, like this one. Yeah, but it's crazy. So we are going to the cliff where people normally, it's like a platform where most people actually take photos, take some nice angle of view. Yeah, this here is my guy.
That's why I was recording.
That's how we're recording. Place is dark, yo. You can even see the clay is black. There's no light coming in through, so that's why. Hence the type of vegetation that grows here. Look at this place. Would you believe this is actually here in Kenya, in Taita, Taveta County, Coast Province? Right here. Look at how it looks. Look at the vegetation. And ta-da-da, here's a surprise. Look at this beautiful view. Breathtaking. Damn. Yeah. Some crazy stuff. Wow. Never seen anything like this in my entire life. So this is Vuria. I'm just gonna drop my jacket here. See how this goes. Look at this homestead here. Guys living large. Yeah. Look at how green his compound is. He's got some nice setup. The design of his compound, the terrain, just looks like somewhere in Switzerland or something. And he's got some sheep, some cattle there. Yeah. This is nice. This is nice. Let me risk it a bit by standing right by the cliff. I'm just gonna risk my life here, guys, for YouTube, for you guys, so that you can see. This point is so high, guys. It's so high. All these places you're seeing down there are actually mountain peaks. When you are down maybe at Vuria or Mwatate, you see them up there as cliffs, huge rock cliffs where people come to summit, and yet all of them, we're just seeing them down there. So you can imagine how high we are. Damn. Lift some. Yes. Don't do. But yeah, so guys, like I was telling this homestead a few minutes ago, I was showing you. Right now it's covered by clouds. Clouds are moving right beneath us, past us. Yeah, we're gonna go now because it's getting cool. And the visibility is even gone. We can no longer see the villages down beneath us, so we just have to go. Bye Vuria Hill, bye Vuria Peak, bye the highest point ever in the whole of Coast Province. We were here. I wish I could leave my name scribbled on top of these stone walls, but yeah, this was it, guys. This was lit. And guys, to make the matter worse, it is raining, so it's deadly. We've been going downhill for over, let's say, an hour right now, but we still have a long way to go. This is the route where we are coming from, and it's raining, guys. It's all cloudy up here, but we have to summit down all the way. So yeah, let's go. We're actually at a small town called Mwanda, and wow, isn't this view spectacular? Look at this. It's like a viewpoint at the Great Rift Valley, but you would forget this is Taita Taveta County. We don't have any Rift Valley stuff.